We're about done here. I can go ahead and just enter the damn thing, I guess. Oh, and the controller I've been using is a fucking Wii U Pro controller. The D-pad's great. That's why I like it. For some reason, I decided, even though we're using the stick now, to just stick to the fucking Wii U Pro controller. When I do stick, I much prefer the Xbox One controller. This one doesn't feel bad. It's pretty smooth, but it's not the best. And the controller doesn't have the best ergonomics. I don't know what it's called. Just the feel. Sometimes your palm or wrist hurts playing long enough. I need to get the soundtrack for this game, man. It's quite good. $2018 though on the deaths, man. That's pretty funny. Spooky, man. But funny. I don't care about the deaths at all. Kid is beating it. I mean, I wish it didn't take us this long, but I guess it was more of a test of will. We've proven our willpower plenty, I guess. Oh, great. There's a fucking gnat in here. I'm gonna throw away some, I got like a can and a coffee with some sugariness in it. This fucking gnat's probably like flying in here because of it. Could have been more on point. We'll start after that though. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky and get this really quick. Chances of that slim. What if this was it just right here? Yeah, we win. Oh, great. New mechanics. One shot or go home. Well, they're teaching me new things in the final post game. Like, this is the second post game of the fucking whole thing. Awesome. Probably not gonna be one shot by any means. The worst part about the core is they removed your jumps. You can't replenish your jumps without hitting one of those green things. Well, at least we got the checkpoints here at the beginning. Oh, time to go home. Alright, I'm home. Let's keep going. Nice having checkpoints even be available. I don't know if you can make that with one dash. I don't think you need to though, from the looks of it. I absolutely despise these. I don't like the core either. I'm not a major fan of any of the mechanics in it. Now I think since this is the final level, they're gonna put a bunch of everything at some point. I hope it's not just pure core bullshit. But we'll see. These just have so much variance. Like when you fucking let go, where you grab onto, they're just very fucking lame. Crashed your browser? What the hell? What the hell browser are you using? Something always going wrong in Ripperland, man. Oh, no, man. I mean, it works for me. I think it's just HTML5. Out the window? I've never seen anything like that, man. Oh, let's try something else, man. I have a couple other sites, but weird. Maybe it's just something with the region, which I don't see why it would be. Are you a wizard? I hate these things, dude. I go too far to the right. I just like right in the middle. At least this is just one room. That's probably that summer one too. It's just long, man. It's just one of those levels, like the difficulty is in its length, man. Which the whole game is not like that, really. It's usually everything's very short, just difficult. That one was like, you know, 2 levels pretty much combined. It would have taken like a fraction of the time if there was a checkpoint in the middle. I mean, it's fine that there's not. I don't mind the occasional long challenge. And not everything has to be like one jump and checkpoint, but I feel like that's the chief reason it took so long. When you die a lot in every room on the seasides, man. That's why I would never do a deathless. Like you can do deathless and shit in these and get like a reward for it. But that seems really fucking boring, man. Maybe the last room won't be that hard. It'll just be this. God, you have to get like the perfect angles too. I knew they would do this shit. I really dislike these fucking launch things. It's all these perfect angles, man. Whatever. At least the room's not very big comparatively. Anything feel good after that summit. I'm already like more salty just because it's fucking these, which I have a dislike for. Eddie. You're a wizard. A what? Fucking wizard. I always double back in, so I fucking keep dying from going too far to the right, but then I die from going too far to the left. The music here's like whatever. Just put in my own shit if this gets too crazy after a bit. Like, you look how fucking crazy you can go flying, man. You gotta like shortchange your jumps. Like, that's too much, man. Like, it's gotta be this perfect fucking balance, man. I just dislike them. They're just not consistent. I hate things that don't have like an ounce of fucking consistency. I mean, I guess they do, right? But it's like really hard to get them consistent. And they're not like that fun for how hard they are to get consistent. You just stand on them and you go flying. Much for like level 2. That game makes, you know, that's cool. Or launching yourself with the, you know, the dash while holding stuff. Those are cool things. Springs are fine, you know. It's like they try too hard in the core. I need to go farther out. It's not that strict. Thinking like the summit there. Too long, I gotta jump sooner. This one you want to jump at the very end of the damn thing. God, I fucking pull it too close, man. Way too close. Can't even see my fucking character, man. Cut me a break on that shit, dude. When I lose sight of my character, I figure I'm fucking hauling ass, man. These are my worst nightmare. I just hope there's not that many of them as we go. Quick. Hit like a new area every fucking time, man. Oh, and we got the new mechanic. The fucking like down left fucking slam jam. Which is cool. But it's the last fucking level, so it's not really that cool at all, actually. I'd much rather that been implemented throughout the entire fucking game in cool ways. Sucks with movement tech. I mean, I like when movement tech's something you can just kind of pop in wherever you want. But I like it when the cool things like that actually, you know, have some use. So what do they want there? I mean, you could try to launch yourself straight through that, but it's probably not going to happen. I mean, I could do a jump, and then another jump. But let me jump onto that, into that. Do a bounce, and then jump into that. Oh wait, these are the bouncy guys. When they change. Boom, fall, boom, bounce. I don't really want to bounce off of him, but alright. Well, you won't get your jump reset from these dudes. So you could try to bounce off to the right. And up. And then up again. And maybe that'll work. I don't remember how high the heights are from it. It should work. In theory. And for all the new gimmicks they throw in the core, I don't know why they decided they need to also remove your jump refresh. The fun part of the game, like the jumping, the dashing. The fucking mystery, dude. Like I said, I feel like they try a little too hard in the core, but it's still fun at the end of the day. It's just kind of like... These would be a lot more manageable if I could like dash into them wherever I wanted. Oh, I'm like right on the side. Dash, you know. Just to ensure I get the angle I want. Like there it doesn't even help because you have to fucking dash to even get to the damn thing. I'm just lucky to even fucking like make it. I need to go farther out. I die so much to that same shit. I try to be careful, but I'm too careful. Okay. Could have done a diagonal, I guess. I beat 7C. Oh, it was thousands of deaths, man. It was bad. I just got stumped, man. Just a rough one for me. I need to play more of these games. It shouldn't even take me that many, but we beat it. I was pretty patient. I was enjoying it the whole way, surprisingly, but I think it was like a spooky amount of deaths. Quite a few, man. But we did beat it. I think it was like 2018, which is really spooky. That's the year. It was a lot, but whatever. I had one of those levels, I guess, man. It's a lot of things that could go wrong, and I was doing some things that weren't very consistent for a while. I mixed it up, which helped a bit. The one that got me stuck for a while, yeah. It's just there's so many just hairpin like little things you have to do that just got me for a while, man. I mean, we beat it, so that's cool. We went through like the second half of the maze in like the first try, which was weird. 800 deaths, yeah. That's a long one, man. Could have said it took him a lot too. We got pretty close within a few hundred, but there's just so many deaths the whole way. Like, so many things could go wrong in it. Ugh. That's almost the very end within 5 minutes. Yeah, it's like, I feel like that's just, I don't know what that is. I feel like that happens to a lot of people. Like, I always have like really good momentum. Like, once I start getting like my first, like, you know, I made it really far kind of thing, I almost make it like every time. But then I just fucking get cream corn for the rest of it. Yeah, I think just after a while, I was just kind of losing focus too. We were listening to music. I was talking to people. It was pretty good at the beginning, but I feel like once you just do it for a few hours, like, you're just not really honed in that much anymore. So I kind of had to get it back. Yeah, we nailed the very end. I mean, we made it to the second drop in the spike maze, the second spike maze, and just slamming out the rest. I almost missed the heart at the end. I was overthinking it. I almost missed it. The only reason I didn't miss was the fucking the hitbox is like really generous. Oops. Yeah, this one will take a while too, I'm sure. We're not even, I'm sure, to the tough stuff. But I figured why not try it. Yeah, I need to play more difficult platformers. We play a lot of platformers, but none that really require a whole lot of precision or anything. It's been a while. Last one I can even think of I played like this was Meat Boy, and that was before I even streamed. We might have played a few in between there, I'm not exactly sure, but it makes me want to do some more. We were talking about Dust Force and N++ and Wings of E and shit. Wings of E I think is less platform and more boss fight. It'd be good. I don't know when I'll get to these things, but it'd be nice. Definitely lost a lot of edge. Not playing them that often anymore. But I'm just happy we can still beat him, man. I never feel like too far out of the realm of possibility. I just know it's gonna take some time on some of these. I despise these fucking launch things, boys. I've talked about it already, but I'd rather go back to 7C at this point. I hate these things. Maybe not. I'm done with 7C, man. Fuck that. I forget that it like doesn't launch you off. It's so weird. Like you have to jump. It like breaks apart or whatever. Yeah, we've been going for a while now. Maybe not a good idea to try the next level, but I really wanna crank it out. And I want to switch my sleep schedule, so why not? Oops. What do you think of the difficulty of this one? If you're still here, this level. So what's next? It's actually going to be Code Realize, the Code Realize fan disc, which it's the combo pack. It's called like Bouquet of Rainbows or some shit. But I enjoyed the original Code Realize quite a bit. I thought the stories were just fun. I mean, you can just ignore the Otome romance label. There's really, the romance is just like a shell for the fucking rest of it. So there's like the fan disc, which has like routes for 2 more characters and some like epilogue shit. So we're gonna do that since it came out. Thought this one wasn't any harder than the ones before 7. Okay, that's good. I have a lot of trouble with these little blocks, so I'll probably have some issues. It was all over the place on the ones before 7 for me. Some of them I could do in a Hondo easy, not that bad. Really only 3 was like, 3 and 5 were hard. 3 was only hard because like figuring out Oshira's timing was like, felt fucking stupid as shit. Right, I need to do a diagonal there. Yep. The basic gist is you're in steampunk land. It's a steampunk thing. And on paper it's that you're romancing like people who would kind of fit a steampunk world, like Lupin, Saint Germain, like Van Helsing, Dr. Frankenstein. There's another asshole, I don't even know what his name was. There's like Sherlock Holmes and shit. And they're kind of like in this steampunk world. It's just like random shit happening in the steampunk world. It's all pretty cool. And I enjoyed the stories. I mean, it's more just like action or thriller and drama and shit, but it's cool. It's got a good budget. Oh, did they? Yeah, I didn't know how popular it was. I mean, it seems like all those Otome ones are like made by the same people. They all look the same, like Amnesia and Hakuoki and shit. I was gonna do Hakuoki as well, but I had a few other VNs to play first. This one's on the PS4, it's just combo pack. It's got the original and the fan disc, so I think they released the fan disc at the same time for the Vita. That's where we played the original. That'd be cool. Lose all edge I got from playing this game. Go play something that has no gameplay, but that's alright. After that's probably gonna be SMT4 Apocalypse. I need to crank that out before Deep Strange Journey comes out next year. And then I don't know. Spider-Man 2's been on the table. East 5's been on the table. DMC 1 and 2 have been on there. Got a few games to beat, prep for games later this year. But outside like Mega Man and Valkyria Chronicles, there's not too much. I don't even know how much I care about prepping for Mega Man. I think it's 11 is the new one. Gotta do Diagonal, man. I come in at a fucking like wonky ass angle. I'm curious how his I don't remember the guy's name in made ZTD and the Zero Escape. Curious how his new thing's gonna be. I can always hope that it rekindles like the feeling I got after 999, but I don't know, man. I don't know if that dude took the many critiques to heart. Seems like he didn't give a fuck from the tweets. But who knows? Maybe he's just not good with sequels. Even VLR was a step down from 999, so. Does he really? Yeah, I don't. If you can't take any fucking talk, like, I don't have much hope for his future product. Future, you know, I guess products, yeah, I mean, not just stories. Future works. Uchi Kush, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I'm wanting to do Dust Force though now that we've been doing this. I could go for trying to get back some skill on these. I always enjoy hard platforms. I have the End is 9 too, I could do that, but talking when it came out, he blocked Evan. That was a bit disappointed. Holy shit, dude. That's so lame. I mean, I could understand not caring about what people say. It's kind of like I don't read my YouTube comments and shit. Not that I get any, but it's just like you can come in here and talk, but damn, man. Just straight out fucking blocking them, dude. Maybe he's just sick of it. But like, if he did it since it came out, then I mean, I don't know how you could get sick of it already. I don't know, dude. I don't have a whole lot of hope. I also think it's fucking weird as shit that they introduced another new mechanic too, like this deep in. Like another mechanic that I feel like would be a really cool one to have as a core mechanic that you use like all the time. Not like in the core, but as a like in the base gameplay. Instead, it's going to be used at the very end of the fucking game, and it's going to be difficult because you're not fucking used to it at all. I like the ability. I just think that it's kind of like really, this is the point we're going to do this? SPD ever 17 number 4. yeah. Refer to it as the correct name, man. Yeah, I just feel like, and the mechanics they introduced are really good. I think they'll be cool. I mean, I don't like this one that much. Like, I'm glad I've gotten it down more now. I think it should be a little easier to pull off and used way more often instead of as like a, hey bro, we need to throw some challenge in this level. We're gonna throw one of these in there, you know, like, I'd rather just be something you just do and it just looks nice and it's a little hard but not like, you know, super tight. As of right now, instead of having it be like a cool thing, you have to just kind of incorporate it into your own like speedruns or something, because the levels don't really ask you to use it outside of challenges. The big dash seems cool. I hate these bouncy fucks. This room fucking sucks my ass. It's everything I hate about this game right here. Two of my least favorite fucking mechanics just sitting right here, dude. Oh yeah, I was gonna do number 7 at some point here as well. Goto's been pushing that. I mean, we don't have many that Goto hasn't played at this point, so he's just kind of pushing the last ones, like Never 7 and Myth. What else was it? The one that I actually do want to play a little bit. Myth I do want to play. Never 7 I'm just gonna play it because I played the others. It was IO. Yeah, I'd like to try that out. Full level utilizing the dash mechanic would have been great. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it would have been just cool as fuck, man. Like mixing those in and like the corner vaults and shit. Like I think it could be really solid. I think maybe the corner vaults could take a little, you know, little touch up, but overall, I mean, the dash on the ground seems easy enough to do, you know. So you can do this version as well, where you just do like a long jump. I didn't realize this was a thing. I found this one out at the beginning. So. Is there anything that redeems Never 7? Just play IO? Okay, well we'll save Never 7 for way later then. We'll put it at the bottom of the totem pole. At this point we got one guy playing it, and he pretty much just started the damn thing and then hasn't played it in months. So I'm not too worried about the community aspect of it, because it's really just Goto, and he says to play it, but like, I don't think he's ever said anything good about it, so we'll do IO once we finish up a couple of the VNs. Fuck, man. Just like 1 inch fucking difference and you go flying in a fucking different direction, man. I just feel like there's too much variance with these, man. Like, I'm not gonna hit the same exact spot every time. Like, if you have a little give, it's fine, you know. Like, if I can like mix it up a little and it doesn't. G Senjo? I do have G Senjo available. Yeah, should we go? Yeah, we should probably go in order of things that are actually fucking good, instead of just in order of when people tell me to play something. finish this video and after Nunjo I could finally slightly appreciate it. Okay, I've heard it's long too, like 40 hours. 0 deaths, dude. 0 deaths, man. Easy. And Godo said he couldn't really. IO was like a hard one to understand. And for 40 hours, that's kind of interesting. Well, we were close there. I mean, we had to do that in the World 5, but I mean, it's been a bit since we had a bounce on these guys, and it's at the very end of this room, so I'm kind of like weird, but we're making progress. Yeah, Klitsu played G Senjo. He said he liked it, I think. Tricks you into thinking it's hard to understand. Oh, really? Does it just keep making you second guessing yourself? Is like the wordplay? I mean, I guess I wouldn't want to spoil it too much. Just like convoluted as fuck, but like really basic at the core, maybe. Reminds me of like Final Fantasy 13-3. It takes a lot to say a little, so you think you don't understand what's going on, but there's really nothing going on at all. So when you step back, I think Godo's played G Senjo. He hasn't now. The only one in here who's played it was Kalitsu, but he said it was pretty cool. Pointless complexity. Oh, okay, yeah. Which is just like, that's exactly what I was talking about. Lightning returns. It's just overwritten. That's a term, right? Overwritten? Pretty sure it is. It's just full of filler and fluff that adds complexity. Something that could be said with way less and come out a lot stronger. Yeah. Well, I got a couple people recommended G Senjo, so we can definitely do that. Personally, I like to do like Mob Love and Kara no Shoujo, but Mob Love I could do if I just want to drop the dosh. Kara no Shoujo I have to do on a different site because of the porn. Lightning waifu. Yeah. I mean, I like Lighting, and I enjoy most of her games. The story is kind of whatever. This truly was the Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. Her third game's just shit, man. Although it's really her third game, kind of her second game. The second game was her sister's game. This is the hardest part right there. I feel like the bouncy guys isn't that bad if I could get a little practice. Klitsu recommended DS Ire as well. Yeah, she's got good armpits, man. Delicious. Yeah, I'm sitting on quite a few VNs though. Not just available to me on Steam, but other ones I want to play. There's not a shitload on there. Those are kind of like lower on the totem pole. I have the fall milestones and shit on there. I had a few other like robot ones. I can't remember the name. Like purple, shiny. I don't remember what it's called. I have a bunch on there. We have plenty of material for VNs. We're not running out anytime soon, but we'll see what we do since we got code realized. Tell you long guy just to call when he gets there. I don't think so. I mean, some people work different hours. Like me and my bud would always work night shifts, so if something needed to be happening, you know, we'd be always available during the day. I might just think that. He probably deals with a lot of people. Finally, dude. Alright. This is gonna be the last room. Gotta launch. I bet we have to do like a fucking gypsy launch off this thing too. Oh, surely this is the last room. They're starting to crank out the, they're doing an order, I'm sure, here. It's like you're just gonna do 2 to the right. I mean, maybe just keep flipping it. I hope there's no, like, timing on the flips. I hope you just flip them as soon as you get there. I don't want to have to, like... I want it just to all be on cycle if you can do it. These fucks, man. 3 quick jumps. Blast off. Almost there, dude. Making good progress, man. See, this part I feel like you need to have it at the bottom. There's gonna be some stupid shit, for sure. The fuck? You have to hit this guy. Just hold on at the bottom. Launch off. 50 fucking grabs, of course. Spring. Oh god, Guardian. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. And of course we've got this shit. I guess you just go up, right, up, right, up, right, up, right, up. Then you have to make it around the bend, which that'll be a fucking death and a half right there. At least there's only like one spot you can grab on, right? You can't fuck it up, surely. As long as you can grab it. Jesus fuck, man, how long is this shit? I guess that's their idea of difficulty at the end, just make it really long. It's the final level, dude, just make it really long. Don't do anything clever, just add a lot of everything. Can I jump from that to the right side here? Maybe. Long, long man. Oh great. You have to do a fucking bitch jump. Oh, there it is, man. Can you even jump over these, man? These are gonna like launch though. Oh, you have to like probably jump to this one? Wait, will you get a jump reset when you get here? You launch, reset. You're probably gonna have to use a boost on there. So you boost there, back, into that. Jump over it, down, up. Okay. Like a fucking puzzle. Oh, fuck. Oh. 1,000 deaths incoming though. Oh, we gotta hold down. That's right. Oh no, I think you just have to hang on to this one. Oh no, you just touch it. Okay. Oh, that was pretty far the first try. See what I mean, man? We get far first time, man, but then we're gonna get fucked from then on, dude. This one's fun, at least we keep moving. First try 0 deaths, man. Forced, dude. I haven't died yet. She's still alive, look at her, man. Alright, we gotta wait a little bit. The good thing about this one just being really long is like there's a lot of momentum and shit. Oh, they're just real jumps. The bouncy lads, man. Bouncy boys. These are some tough customers, dude. You can't really take your time. Need to nail it right away. Oof, man, you go flying off of shit, dude. Also, I think everything ices over. Like the ground, there is like slight ice on the ground. Pretty sure. When it ices over, so you do keep a little momentum. Nah, I didn't. That was a waste. I think we fucked it. Man, it sucks that you kind of go off pattern there. You have to delay that last jump, or before you get on the deal a bit. Yeah. The other guy's not bad. That dude's a bitch. Ooh. Oh, damn, man. Couldn't get off in time. Yeah, curling back around there. Oh, that fucking died. The stick, dude. The stick. Okay, so using I used to use the D-pad. I use the stick now because my fucking thumb almost fucking died that 13 hours straight that one day. Problem with using the stick is sometimes you want to do an input and you end up doing a different input. I regret doing the stick, but at this point I'm just sticking to it. It does cause me a good few deaths. I can just get good and not have to worry about it, but it is a thing. I'd have to get less good. I didn't use the stick, but it's alright. This one seems a lot easier than Summit. But we'll see. We also have that last crazy bit to do, but things look crazier in the binoculars, probably. That's the most inconsistent part. I need to take it a little slower. You're always hauling ass on this one. So I want to cut back really quick to speed it up, you know, but that's totally the opposite of what you want. You gotta actually fucking hit a very precise spot. Ugh, wish I wasn't such a bitch, dude. It's okay when you have a dash, because then you can just kind of jump all the way out and then... Oh, great. Slid right through into him. My worst nightmare, dude, the bouncy man. Always. So it's the same spot. I mean, shit, we can get everything else almost perfectly consistent right now. Bouncy, bouncy, fun, fun, man. The bouncy lads. Oh, I should have jumped. I was just like, I'm just gonna climb up because I don't trust the jump. Dead. Hey man, well, good to see you, dude. Good luck at work and all that. This is the last level of the game. To some, the hardest level. We'll see if it is for us. I doubt it'll beat the last level. If it does, it's gonna be pretty rough. Great on the Switch. Well, you're in luck, buddy. It is on the Switch. It's actually where it sold the most, I think. This day and age, if you're not putting your indie game on the Switch, you're missing out on sales. They sell better on the Switch than they do on PC. Pretty damn sure it's on the Switch. I like being right. Feels good, doesn't it? Good name, isn't it? Yeah, people like the Switch, dude. Very devout fan base. I mean, I like my Switch, but I don't play a whole lot on it. There hasn't been any games for a while, but I'm looking forward to like Metroid Prime 4 and shit. Ah, this bounty, dude, man. I like how much ass you haul in this level. A far cry from the last one, where it's quick, but it's all in a smaller area. Ugh. What is it now? It's just most of the games on Switch are 10 and extra, instant below or even free on PC. Yeah, I mean, I prefer it on PC myself. If I haven't bought an indie game or many games on my consoles in a long time. I mean, digitally, I bought Hellblade. Somehow there was a better Hellblade sell on PSN than there was on Steam. I mean, I get their free games sometimes, but yeah, I mean, you just get better deals and shit on PC. I did it again, dude. It's because I know I need to go up immediately after, so I'm already like kind of getting ready. But instead of like with the D-pad where I just start fingering it maybe, I'll like actually fucking press it with the stick, right? I don't know, man. So they know they can probably charge more, man. Who knows? I feel like that is backwards. Maybe it's the convenience of it. You don't see a lot of digital stuff ever drop in price either. Like the big AAAs and shit. There's like sales, but usually they're always full price for like ever outside sales. I need to get that jump better. We'd have a lot more attempts if I could just nail that bit.